I'm going to cover here, and I think this is going to pertain to a lot of Keller Williams agents who have already been using Gmail to house their KW email through either forwarding it or going out and retrieving it with Gmail. This is a look. I've got Firefox open here. This is the actual new Keller Williams inbox, and this is the branded one to KW. And you get the extra space. You get the Google Drive, which you already get with Gmail, anyways. You got your calendar, but it's got all those extra apps that KW is launching here for your KW email that is going to be housed in here. But you've already got. I'm going to open up Chrome here. You've already got your Gmail set up with your other Gmail account. You've got all of your folders. You've organized everything, and now you want to actually use that other Gmail platform that is the actual Keller Williams branded one with the extra space and storage. So the issue you're going to have is you've got everything saved in your folders here. How can I move all of these folders and everything over to my new Gmail account that Keller Williams is setting up? So I have everything. I have all my old emails as well, and it's all organized just the way I like it, because what I do, especially with my email, is I keep my inbox as clean as possible, and I make sure that I file everything into the proper folders, etc. So here is a solution for this. It does take using Microsoft Outlook as basically the transferee of all of your email. So what you're going to do is you're going to have Microsoft Outlook open, and you have to set up 2 accounts in Microsoft Outlook. You have to set up your current Gmail account, and then your the new branded one from Keller Williams. So if you are an early adopter, you do have access to that right now. Otherwise, if you're a KW agent that does not have this, hold off on this video, save it, and then come back to it once you do have your Gmail access. What you're going to do is, and I'll just show you real quick the settings to set up your emails. You're going to set them both up in IMAP format. So in Outlook, you're just going to go to the tools. Oops, let me go back up in here. Tools, account settings, and I'm just going to show. You're going to click a new account. You're going to add the account. Here are your settings for IMAP with Gmail. I'll open this up. So you're going to put in your Gmail. This is your current Gmail that you're using. imap.gmail.com, smtp.gmail.com, your username and your password. And then most importantly here is under this more settings, there are some numbers you need to put in. The first tab you leave blank. The folders you leave alone. The outgoing mail server, you are going to check the box for my outgoing server. SMT requires authentication. The connection you're going to leave alone. And then the advanced, this is very crucial that you change these settings. The incoming IMAP is going to be SSL, and then the code is going to be 993. It should automatically populate that 993. The other one you're going to change to TSL. Now the outgoing server, there are some that get blocked. 587 is one that works almost all the time. If 587 does not work for some reason on your computer, try 25, but 587 should work for that. So those are your settings. You hit OK, hit your test, and everything should go through with a check mark. So you've set up that account, and then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do another account, and you're going to add your Keller Williams email account here. And what that one is going to be is your name at KW, the same settings here for the Gmail. You're going to put your full email address in for the username here. That is different from when you're doing your Gmail one. So put your full username and then your password as well. Same settings, and everything should be good to go there. Now what's going to happen is it's going to go out there and it's going to grab, using the IMAP feature, it's going to grab all your current folders right here. So this is my current email. It's got all of my folders, and I've got a lot of them, and hopefully you don't have as many, and it's a little bit easier. I have to do a little bit more work because I have a lot of folders to move. But what I'm going to do is, since I have both of them in here now, they're IMAP, so it's syncing with Gmail. So I simply go in here, and I'm just going to move one folder. So I've got a folder called Flash, and this looks like 35 emails in it. All I'm going to do is with that folder, I'm going to drag it. Oops, I apologize. I have to open up this folder here. I'm going to drag it and drop it right into my new Keller Williams email that I have set up on IMAP as well. So I'm going to drop it in there. Oops, 1 second here. I think let me go back here, and let's do this. I think I had locked that folder. Let's go back here. All right, there we go. Drag it, drop it in there, and what it's going to do is it's going to move everything within that folder. So the one that I moved here was KW Vancouver Taxes. So that is going to be removed from my current Gmail, and it's going to be added in to my new one. So if I go to my current one and I just do a refresh, I should no longer see KW Vancouver. Let that do its refreshing here. And it's doing a lot of syncing right now since it's going to Outlook there, so it's taking a little bit. And KW Vancouver is gone. If I go to my new KW email, there it is. And everything that was in that folder is there. So now I can move each individual folder with everything in it into my new Keller Williams Gmail account. So that is an option if you want to move everything out. I know some people have been using their own Gmail for a long time with their KW, and they may just continue doing it. But if you do want to switch, you can move every single email you have, all the folders, over using those steps.